my name's Shania Gordon. I'm 21 years old and I'm from East London. Boxing has helped me in, loads of ways, to be honest. The first way is dealing with emotions, especially when you're a teenager, there's a mixture of emotions. At the time I started boxing, my little sister got diagnosed with cancer as well. She's fine now, but yeah, it was a very stressful time period, and boxing helped me as a form of stress relief, as well as keeping me on the straight and narrow and providing me with lots of different opportunities as well, outside of boxing, maybe boxing coaching, volunteering opportunities, and stuff to just build my personal development skills and general character, really. I got into teaching boxing through my local boxing club. One day my coach asked me, he said, "I'm really stuck for staff. Could you just help me out on a Saturday, just assist me?" And I said, "Yeah, sure," but I thought I didn't know what I was doing, because in my head a coach was something that it really isn't, to be honest. A coach is just a normal person that loves to teach the same skills they've learned, but I thought it was something completely different. I started off coaching on that Saturday class, and then it became a Saturday and a Monday, and then it was a conversation whereby I went to go get my coaching qualification. I started up little women's class first, and a little babies, like toddler class, and then eventually I started doing a few shifts on Team GB as well. I was coaching some of the national champions and stuff like that.
My name's Tate Jaden. I'm 12 years old and I'm from Britain. I first learned about the organisation Power Mobile Gym through my mum's friend's son. So he asked my mum if I wanted to do boxing. I was interested. So I said, yeah, I'll join. And from there, I loved Power Mobile Gym. I come twice a week and it's really fun when I come because we're like family.
Power Mobile Gym is a community interest company that prides itself on helping young people through the use of boxing empowerment programs, boxing development programs, and employment pathway programs. And what that essentially is that not only do we teach them how to box and improve their physical health and well-being, we're also helping their mental health and well-being as well by helping them through personal development, like workshops and stuff like that, goal setting, help them with CV workshops, loads of different stuff. We have a plethora of stuff that we offer the young people we work with. Our main thing that we try and impact is childhood poverty. Many organisations work with mental health and crime rates, and while we do touch on those subjects, childhood poverty seems to be the root cause to these mental health problems amongst young people and to these high crime rates and increasing levels of youth violence. So we're tackling the problem kind of at the root. One of the main ways we do that as well outside of boxing is through providing food parcels for the young people. We don't agree with them coming burning 2,000 calories in a training session and going home to an empty stomach. So we make sure that they've got food to take home after each training session that we do.
My name is Josh Oluwatoki. I'm 18 years old and I'm from South East London. I first heard of PMG through a friend of mine who had the same interest in boxing that I had, and then he invited me over to this gym and then never looked back since. It gives me a place of peacefulness because as I'm a student in the school kind of adds on stress, and it gives me a place to relieve my stress and to clear my head and not thinking about the other stresses of life. I train here 4 times a week, mostly. We mostly do boxing training, which consists of hitting bags, hitting the pads, a bit of sparring sometimes, and we also incorporate fitness with it. So as much as the technical side of boxing is important, you have to stay fit to be able to actually be able to compete at a high level. I think an organisation like this is important to have, as it's like it gives people a sense of unification with other people. Everyone here is trying to achieve the same goals, and with that, it kind of gives a sense of synergy as you achieve more than you would with yourself. And maybe you might find a passion that you never knew you were interested in beforehand.
My name is Sammy, I'm 13 years old and I'm from United Kingdom. It kind of taught me how to self-defense and like it made me happy because we here like a family and we all appreciate us and yeah.
I got started with Power Mobile Gym I was literally coaching at a boxing club in my local area, and one of the young boys there, he lost his fight unfortunately, got really upset, started crying after the fight, and I said to him, don't give up boxing just because you lost the fight. And he said, no, I'm gonna give up, I don't want to do it anymore. I said, okay, do one session with me outside, I'm not gonna charge you, it's in your local area, and let's just try again. Don't just give up, that's not what boxing's about. That one session then became once a week, then became twice a week, then became 3 times a week. Then it was a case of, oh, coach, can I bring my friend? And I said, yeah, sure. Can I bring my cousin? Yeah, sure. Next thing you know, I had 30 young people in front of me, and I thought, well, I've got something here. So let's make this a proper organisation.
Hi, my name is Roddy. I'm 18 and I'm from Erith. My dreams for the future is to become successful in boxing, whatever that may mean to me later down the line, but this is where I want to start my foundations. I think it's important to have organisations like this one because it helps build a community for young people so that they can start their lives on the right foot. Since coming here, my life has changed because I've been able to change who I am as a person. I've had more confidence, and the self-defense is a really good thing to have.
The way in which we're trying to help the young people that are from poorer backgrounds, again, is by providing them with the food parcels. I think that's a really, really big thing. Another way is actually providing them with virtual cooking classes. The reason it was virtual is because of the pandemic, but now we've actually moved them into the Woolwich Common Community Centre. So in the cooking classes, we provide them with the ingredients and we teach them how to cook essentially. We have a mixture of both boys and girls, and it's crucial that our young men learn how to cook and learn the same life skills that girls do.
Hi, my name is Shram Khalid, 17 years old. I'm from South East London. And when I do come here, I forget about a lot of stress that I have. It distracts me from everything else that I've been doing the whole day. If I have a very bad day at school, I'm gonna think, I come home, I'm gonna be like, let's just go training, I'm gonna take it out on the bags, on the pad. It's a great experience, like I said. I come here for 4 times a week. I myself, I'm a junior coach, so when I do come here, I first coach the kids class, and then I have my own training session. Saturdays and Sundays, we come here as well. I come here very early on Saturdays with the 18+ class, and then I have my own training session as well. So I'm mainly in the gym the whole week. A lot of kids nowadays, they're on their phone, they're watching TV. So having a gym that's local, in the area, they can come here, enjoy their time, make great new friends.
I don't have one happiest memory there's so many things that have happened for us. Being nominated for the London Sport Awards in our first year of operation. Now, the London Sport Awards they're the governing body for sport in London essentially. And we were up against CACT, who have been running Charlton Athletic Community Trust, who are not far from us as well and who have been running their organisation for over 25 years. And we're in our first year of operation, so that just shows you the impact that we're having on young people. My biggest dream moving forward for the future is to have Power Mobile Gym minivans actually going out to different communities and offering the same services we do in the one space in different areas. We're currently working on, I would say, the biggest project, which is called the Rude Boy to Role Model Project, and it's a cultural exchange program between London and Jamaica. It's about providing the young people in Jamaica the same personal development, the same boxing, everything we offer the young people here, offering them there. One thing we tend to find when it comes to sport is that when it comes to funding and trips and stuff like that, it tends to be done in more of the Western countries, but we would like to kind of incorporate the rest of the world and kind of bring that equality back and that social cohesion across the different countries, to be honest. The emotional rewards that I get from this, from Power Mobile Gym is like none other. I can't even begin to compare the feeling to anything else. I just feel proud every time I look at the young people and seeing how much they've developed in such a short space of time. I just feel proud. I really, really do. And seeing my brand on all of them. When I started Power Mobile Gym, I didn't have an idea for a logo. I didn't have an idea for anything. But you know, now it's it just makes me feel proud. The advice I would give to a young person who may be struggling with some of the issues that we touch upon is that it doesn't matter if you're not interested in boxing, you can still come and reach out to us because we offer a range of services. We offer helps with you finding jobs and employment, CV workshops, loads of different stuff. Cooking, if you're interested in cooking. We also do a bit of multi-sports as well. So don't be scared to not join us because you're not interested in boxing. I understand that boxing can be quite an intimidating sport at some times, and a lot of people kind of turn off by the fact that they might view it as violent, but it's not that at all. We're one big family and we take any young person with open arms. My name is Shania Richardson Gordon and this is my voice.